The last game of the season for Manchester United ends in a 2-0 victory, a shock victory for Manchester United. Not many people expected Manchester United to even get a draw out of this game. Villa are a decent side, and Manchester United actually didn't play too bad. There wasn't too many changes from the team that played in midweek. The most notable absentees, obviously Garnacho not even along the substitutes bench because the managers told him to fuck off. Onana wasn't in the squad either. He's obviously on his bike. There's no Luke Shaw, no Euro, no Zirkzee. I mean, the reports are that Zirkzee and Shaw are injured. I think Shaw's on his bike anyway. I think he's told him to fuck off and all. So that is what it is. Manchester United should have took the lead, I personally think, through Amad. Had a shot wide. He's got to start putting them chances away, in my opinion, to take his game to that next level. But Manchester United should have probably been leading at half-time in this game. They were the better side, and obviously Aston Villa having the man sent off in that first half, which helped Manchester United massively to get the job done in that second half. Whether we would have gone and won the game, if not, I don't know, but it was massively helped Manchester United. I mean, the fact that Manchester United got Rasmus Højlund up front and then we change it and bring Cheeto on, these two players are not at the level, well, I don't know if Cheeto ever will be, but not at the level that Manchester United need at this moment in time to get us back anywhere near the top. So that is a massive problem. If we improve that area in the goalkeeping area, things might get a bit better, I don't know. There's so many areas of the squad that need to improve. The manager's tactics obviously need to improve because we saw it in that game in the week against Spurs that he tactically was just inept in that game, and it was shocking from the manager in that game. But we made some changes in this game. Obviously, Aiden Heaven started this game. It's his first game in a while, so he come off and he brought obviously Eriksen and Evans on, probably because it was their last games for Manchester United, and obviously Eriksen was allowed to take the penalty because of that, and we got the job done. So overall, pretty pleased to end the season with a win. I think it leaves us 15th position in the league. But I never want Manchester United to lose. I always want Manchester United to win. So I'm pretty happy that we got, just comfortable that we got the job done, to be honest. And then move on. We've got a couple of friendlies obviously left before the end of the season. Just to conclude it, I don't know what he's going to do. He'll probably have to rotate. I mean, there was no Harry Amas on the bench today, which I thought was a surprise because I don't personally rate Patrick Dorgu that highly, and I'd like to see Amas get a bit more minutes to see if he's any good before we bring in Diogo Leon, because he's coming in as well in a few weeks' time. So we will have to wait and see what he does, whether he gives a few young players a chance, because I think it's two games pretty quick. I think you've got one on the Wednesday and then again one on the Friday. So he's probably going to rotate the team for both them games. I don't think he'll start the same starting lineup for both games, but it'd be interesting to see if any of these players that were not playing in this squad today are actually part of that squad, and whether some of them are injured or he's just booting the fuckers out of the squad, because there's no way that Garnacho or Onana were injured for this game. We know that them two fuckers are going, but we don't actually know the clear story on players like Luke Shaw. But to me, they're probably going to be passed as new. So we will have to wait and see. Probably Euro was probably taken out because of risk of getting a further injury, because he's only just come back from injury. But it is what it is. Mazraoui picked up an injury, so he probably won't be available for them friendlies. But it might be a good opportunity to give a few more younger players an opportunity. I don't know who's available in the youth team. Maybe some of them could come into the squad as well. We will have to wait and see on that. But overall, that was, I mean, normally that would be seen as a decent win against Aston Villa at home, because they are a decent outfit. Obviously with the decisions, the red card and getting a penalty, you expect Manchester United to win a game of football when the opposition goes down to 10 men. You know, I mean, there was more than half the game to go. So you would expect that, but there's not really too much more to say, to be honest. Probably one of the better wins, probably the best win in the Premier League under Ruben Amorim. But is that partly because Manchester United have just got nothing now to play for and the pressure is off? Can Manchester United go and do that if the pressure's on? I mean, the pressure was on against Spurs and we played like absolute melts. So it is one of them. We will have to wait and see what happens in the summer. But if Ruben Amorim does start off terribly in the new season, he's going to be under massive pressure. He's got to start the season well. He really does, or he's going to be under some serious fucking pressure. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.